Alright guys, quick video. Been working on a new little project. Put some, most of you know I got two front speakers and a sub. So here we go. We got the two JBLs and we got the one Polk 8-inch that I just put in that I'm really happy with. It's a DVC dual voice coil, 4 ohm each coil subwoofer. Pretty happy with it. Does about 300 watts RMS. So here lately, I've been working on some rear speakers. These, they're not hooked up yet. I haven't wired them. I actually just got done mounting them in. But these are 5 1/4. These are 5 1/4 inch speakers right here. They're Polks and they're components. I haven't decided yet if I'm actually going to use the tweeter on the back side. I may just leave it as a 5 1/4, just mid-range speaker. I haven't made that decision yet. I guess if I do put the tweeter in, I'm just going to surface mount it somewhere along in here, which I'm not really happy about, to be honest. And that's probably one of the big reasons that I may not use the tweeters. That's probably where it would go. If I were really brave, I may just mount it on the seats, maybe right here on the very edge of the seat. I'm not sure how difficult that would be, so I'm probably not going to do that, at least not right now. Maybe later I may try something like that. But the system sounds pretty good without rear speakers, but sometimes I do have a passenger, so that's kind of the reason I put those in. So they are going to be components, though, like I said, and I'm not done with them. But that's how they would fit. Here's what the inside kind of looks like. I actually made my hole at 5 inches. I had a hole saw. I had a 4-inch hole saw attachment. I had a 5-inch. 4-inch was going to be too small, so I went with a 5-inch, which it wasn't too big, but it was very close. So to prevent any leaking, I don't know if y'all can see, I don't know where my finger, here's my finger. Right here, this is some chrome molding. I just attach it to the edge to try to add some more surface, and also really as a protection for leaking. I'm probably going to pop this speaker back out, and I'm probably going to put a little bit of gasket material underneath it. But it didn't turn out that bad. You might still see some blue tape here and there on it. If anybody's thinking about doing this, the name of the game is just strap it down like it looks like a cast and some blue painter's tape. You get that blue painter's tape on. Man, my feet look good, don't they? You get that blue painter's tape on, a big square. I went all the way from up here. You can see remnants there where I hadn't gotten it all off. All the way down here. Do that, get your tape measure out, start putting some marks on your blue painter's tape. You get all your marks on, get a circle on where you want to be, pop it, and you're as good as done, man. It's really not that bad. I've actually ordered some 6 1/2 component speakers, because a 6 1/2 component, if you were to put a spacer underneath here, there's no spacer here. No spacer, that's just flat mounted. But if you were to put a spacer in here, it would raise it up. You could do a 1/2 inch spacer, you could do an inch spacer. You know, it's probably 1/4 inch, 3/4 inch as well. But it would rise it up, and the spacer would be pretty much the same size as the speaker cover. So once you put that 6 1/2, it would of course stick out a little bit more. You know, just a little tiny bit more. But I think it's not that bad. You get a heat gun, you start trying to mold plastic, and it might come out looking pretty decent. So I've got those coming. Of course, it's Amazon Prime. I've been taking full advantage of Amazon Prime here for the past 2-3 months probably. I order stuff, man, and I go to the UPS store. If I don't like it, it goes back.
I'm helping Mr. Bezos be a very independently wealthy kind of guy, but you know what, I can't complain, because I mean, you could try a lot of things and ship it back, and that's their policy, you know, no hard feelings. But that is the 5 1/4 for now, y'all. Once I get them all hooked up, we'll go through, we'll see what they sound like. But everybody, I hope everybody has a great day. See you next time.